Molino with the layoff. Reynoso taking up a lovely switch from him. Molino! Oh, yes! Kevin Molino! That combination!
With Reynoso, you're thinking, Reynoso perhaps should have taken the shot himself. Goes with the back heel to cut across Abubakar, and by accident this ball falls to Molino, who then takes that first touch forward, splits the defenders, gets his head up, finds that far post. Yarbrough no.
Overhit. And beyond everyone. They're feeling that Tarango should have brought that back for a foul just outside the penalty area. To his credit, he tried to play advantage, and it didn't work out for the Rapids. FC fan used to go to games. As a youngster, this is Robin Lod on the left foot. Oh, it's quite beautiful! Robin Lod, United into the next round of the playoffs.
Copy paste from the first half. Colorado creating chances. Dangerous. They're carrying the momentum of the game. They give up a goal. If you're Wilson, you have to force Robin Lod to his right foot. You cannot allow him to drift onto his favorite left foot. He opens up his body. You know exactly what he's trying to do. Danny Wilson doesn't do enough defensively. Yarbrough doesn't do enough as a goalkeeper. What's he going to try to find? Is that far post? Danny Wilson does not.
Game could change on a dime. The Grey Goose challenge, and then almost immediately up at the other end this.
It's all too easy though for Robin Lod. If you're Wilson, force him outside, 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 outside. Don't allow him to cut to the inside. You force him to the right-hand side and say, okay, Robin Lod.
Portland and Dallas coming up immediately following this one. The Rapids trying to make a game of it here, and St. Clair has bobbled that effort. Of them as the Rapids look for a response again. Namely thought about the shot. Instead, he's dribbled his way through. Wonderful piece of work from Namely. Quick give and go. Molino is in the clear. Kevin Molino!
Everything from Minnesota then become very dangerous every time he touches the ball.
And Grey Goose. At the moments when they've had to ride their luck. Meanwhile, Kai Kamara is in the clear here. Kamara! Well, Yarbrough. African action, Madagascar did not. As Grey Goose squares it. Is this the moment for Molino? Yes, it is! That will wrap it up very nicely indeed. And Minnesota United are sailing into the next round. The Loons are taking flight here today in the playoffs. And Sporting Kansas City awaits.
It's beautiful movement from Minnesota United. Once again, Reynoso, Thomas place. I don't know how many times I've said that, but look at the marking going on at the back post of the Colorado Rapids. It's optional defending at best. It could have been Molino. It could have been Robin Lod. Both of them were wide open. It's a great ball from Jan Gregors, and he doesn't care. He's celebrating. He's excited. He knows they're through. The defending from the Colorado Rapids all over the place. And Kevin Molino, once again, a difference maker for Minnesota United. You know, he told us, can we stop them offensively? And the answer is...
Grey Goose also getting an assist. So that's 3 assists on the night for Reynoso. This was how he started it.
Who's tracking back with Grey Goose? Nobody. Who's tracking back with Molino? Nobody. Who's tracking back with Robin Lod? Nobody.
Dibasi shielding. Benazé away from goal. Galvan service. Well, St. Clair had to make the save. Couldn't have been sure. Final thoughts on the Rapids, Ali, as the final whistle sounds as Minnesota United take their place in the conference semi-final. It will be on either December the 1st or 2nd. They will be away from home. They will be the visitors.
How poor they were defensively and how little did they do in order to impact the game.
And some of the missing players back in action. But they have a look about them, don't they?
He was outstanding today. Minnesota in the attack, they were outstanding. Defensively, they had their issues, but attacking.
Today is going to be the day for sure for Minnesota. And they will remember this, their first ever playoff victory. Their 4th year of existence. All that experience last year in the Open Cup. This year in the MLS's back tournament perhaps coming to the fore. Ali, it has to help, doesn't it, that sort of experience in knockout football?
It helps that you have failed in the past, that you have learned from those experiences, that you have talked all year about getting to this moment and then being able to execute on the day.